G'day everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. It's a very summery and very hot Thursday here in Queensland, Australia. And you might be able to hear the storm birds, we call them, going off in the background. They usually call out prior to storms rolling through. So fingers crossed, it's really stinking hot here that we get a storm later on to cool things off. I'm back home again now from our local food bank, and I've got some goodies to show you all this Thursday. As many of you know, on Thursdays our local food bank has discounted boxes of fruit and veggies and low-cost cold bags of frozen items as well as free bread and baked items that you can get. So I went today and I got some free bread to help us out for the rest of the week, and I also got a cold bag of items as well. So I'll give you a closer look now at what I was lucky to get today. Firstly, today I got a bag of bread rolls for the kids in their lunch boxes. This will get them through Friday, Monday and Tuesday until the next food bank next Tuesday. So that was great. These are sesame seed ones. They look really good. And I will be putting these in the freezer to keep them good over the weekend, in case you're wondering. I did get a couple loaves of bread as well for the weekend and for the adults as well. I got a panna di casa seeded loaf, which I thought looked really good. And of course I had to grab my favourite, I'm not sick of it yet, the Kalamata olive sourdough loaf. These are delicious. So that was fantastic to get. I did also get some bags of little pizza rolls. They're basically like mini pizzas. There's 2 in each bag. So there's a 2-pack here of Hawaiian style. It's got a bit of pineapple and I think it's ham on it. 2 Hawaiian style. There's a pepperoni pizza roll that looks a little bit like that. And then there's also 2 barbecue meat lovers pizza rolls as well. So it's got a bit of pepperoni, and that pretty much looks like pepperoni, but anyway. Must have some other meat on it too. So there's 2 of the barbecue meat lovers ones. So I suppose it's got barbecue sauce rather than tomato sauce under everything. So that was all the pizza buns I got. And then they also had some muffins today, which I find really helpful. So I got 2 bags of English muffins. There's 6 in each. And I did also grab, they had some crumpets, which we love, a 6-pack of crumpets. And over here you'll see I also was really fortunate to get some wraps today. These are high protein, low carb tortillas, and there's 5 in each packet. And I was lucky to get 3 packets of them, which is so awesome. So they'll be handy for the weekend. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in them just yet, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Let me know if you've got any different ideas or what you like to put in your tortillas. And then in the cold items today, I got some really great things. I got a bag of these frozen omelettes. These are like a cheesy herb omelette, a ready-made one. And there was 6 for $1. So I got a bag of those. The kids really like these, so that was great to get. And what I'll probably do is heat these up in the fry pan and put them on some of the English muffins to make like an egg muffin with it. So 1 packet of those will go with 1 packet of the muffins, I thought. So that was great. So the bag of omelettes was an extra thing you could purchase if you wanted to. Then as well as the $1 bag of omelettes, I also then opted to get a $5 bag of other frozen and cold items as well. This bag is a little bit similar to what I got the other week, but no complaints because the kids really liked everything. So I thought it was worthwhile getting another cold bag this week. So there's 2 of these Amy's Kitchen ravioli meals, which we thought were quite tasty. And there was also in the cold items in the bag, I got 3 lots of frozen smoky barbecue. They're like plant-based sausages. And there's 6 sausages in each little tray. The kids quite like them, so I was happy to get them again. Thought it would help out with meals or even like lunches on the weekend. So that was great to get. So there was 3 lots of 6, so 18 sausages and the 2 ready meals for $5 I paid then. So in total then for everything I ended up paying $6, and all these other things you'll see in a minute I was lucky to get for free, which was so nice. They had a whole lot of pre-made sandwiches and wraps, and I was lucky to get 3 lots of these triple chicken. So it's Southern style chicken in one of them, peri peri chicken, and like a Caesar chicken. So there's like a variety in each pack. So there's 3 wraps in 3 packs. So that's fantastic to get. So as well as the wraps, I was also lucky to get a bunch of, they're quite ripe, mini bananas they call them. So these will be great for probably a smoothie or maybe making some banana cake with perhaps. And I also got 2 very ripe mangoes. They're slightly squishy, but that's okay. If I put them in a smoothie, I don't think you'll be able to tell a difference. So that was wonderful to get. And then there was also a ripe avocado, which needs eating. So I'll probably have that for lunch on some of that olive bread, I think. And down here you'll see I also got a punnet of strawberries, which actually look quite good, and a punnet of raspberries as well. Some of the raspberries, there is a couple that I'll have to pick out, but there'll be still enough to make something with or eat with something else. So getting some raspberries is a real treat. They're always so expensive at the supermarket. So that'll be great. I was thinking they'll go perfect with something chocolatey, and I just so happened to get, you could get one sweet item today, and I picked out this chocolate and caramel cake, which looks a little bit like that if you can see. I don't know if you can see through the plastic, but it sounds delicious. So that'll be a nice treat with some raspberries, I think, for dessert tonight. And then lastly, I also got this little snack bar for the kids. It's like a hazelnut type flavour one, which I thought sounded all right. So that, my friends, is all the wonderful items I was so lucky to get this Thursday, which will be a huge help to us. Thanks so much for watching today, and let me know if you've got any different ideas for any of the ingredients I got given today. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Until next time, take care.